Good morning, good day to you, wherever you are. If you are listening to my voice, I am Fulaniyira of the Melanin Podcast. Yes. Oh, it's a lovely Sunday, January 26th. It's a lovely Sunday. It really feels good out here. I'm out here walking my dog, and I just wanted to come through and say a few things. Today is a new day. Today is a new day. A day we ought to be joyful. But many of us seem to be suffering right now. And I want to reach out to you to say, you don't have to worry. Stop worrying. Don't let the current events of things change you, take you back, trigger you into something negative. Always take the high road, like, First Lady Michelle Obama says, when they go low, you go high. You don't have any other choice. Or rage out of it, like Abraham Hicks says, you can rage out of that which is afflicting you. You don't have to be a prisoner of the current events that's going on in the world. You can, in fact, decide not to be a part of it. You don't have to be a part of it. And what that means is that you must take your focus off of it. Take your focus off, people. You focus too much on toxic, negative ideologies. But more importantly, you're not even giving things an opportunity just to flow. Because no matter, it exists and you have to allow it to flow. You can't always be bucking the current system, okay? Unless you know you've put votes down, you have done this, you've done that to ensure that great change that you want to see in the world, okay? So I would ask that people begin to relax their thinking. Get out ahead of it, as Abraham Hicks says. Why is your head to the left? Are you aware of your own thinking patterns? Are you aware of how you're allowing this society to impact and affect how you exist? You didn't do any of this stuff that you feel is going on, but you're impacted by it, you think. Well, I would challenge you to take a second look at that. Because if, I don't eat cake because I have trained myself that you have to actually take yourself to the kitchen. There's steps to get cake, just like there's steps to creating a DOS program or code. There are steps that you have to go through to get to that prize. There's steps that I had to challenge myself to break down, not to go to the kitchen to get a piece of cake. Because it's all motivated and driven through how I think about that cake. And we are called today to get out of our heads because of how we're thinking today. Even today, our thought process has become more toxic. It's bad enough we've had to live in the prison of religion. Everybody's religion. I'm this, all these labels. I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that. Well, I'm this. Oh, well, I'm that. Oh, you don't think like me? Oh, well, I can't. We've had enough of that. We've had enough of that. Millions of people have died under religious ideologies. They've died under toxic religious ideologies. I don't care if it's Judaism, Christianity, Islam. I don't care what it is. It's all toxic. It's all one group thinking they're above somebody else's group. No, bitch, no. You're not above any goddamn body. You're just a broken vessel who's latched on to psychopathy. And you can't even see that. Hey. Come on. Come on, Bax. Let's go. Can't even see that. But people like that claim to be the all to end all. This is the problem in our society. We have people. It's a racial issue. It's a narcissistic issue above anything else. Racism is just another form of narcissism where people get in their minds that they believe this is the way to go and everybody should follow them. No, bitch, no. Nobody doesn't have to follow nobody around here. This is the great universal law. I do not have to follow you wherever you go. I'm not going to ask you to follow me. Why do we need to follow each other? Why can't you just go on your way and be you and live your life the way you want to live your life? Why I got to follow you? Why I got to be in an organized psychopathic organization that I really don't believe in? I really don't, it's just something to do, I guess. So that's the mind state and the patterns of a lot of people out here with severe and mental health issues. A lot of our social problems are because we play with these people with mental health issues. And what did the government do? Got rid of major mental health programs and funding. We needed that. We need to get back to that. We need a better mental health program system to help the people of Earth. It's beyond labeling ourselves as humans. I feel we need to get new labels for ourselves, which is Earthling. It's not that I'm just human. I am a part of the whole entire system called Earth. The greatest system on Earth. The greatest system that has birthed people on this planet. We choose to do what we're doing around here. I choose and decided to back out of it. There is diversity and inclusion in everything we do. If not, the universe would not have created us. So why do we have people trying to tear down diversity, inclusion, acceptance, and all this stuff of other people who come here? We have these programs to help each other. But apparently, some people have gotten in their mind that they no longer want to help, and this has become a problem. But those are the type of people that we need to get off the planet. We cannot have people who don't want to practice universal laws of diversity, inclusion, and acceptance, and whatever else going on. We can't afford to have these people dictating to over 10 billion people how to live their damn lives. It just doesn't make any sense at all. Just like it didn't make sense for white racists to abuse us African Americans for as long as they did. It doesn't make any sense. They actually wanted black folks to be peasants, to be subservient to white folks. Why the fuck would I be subservient to some old nasty ass white person that really don't give a fuck about me, but want me to wash their ass, clean up after they motherfucking self? No way. Nobody's gonna be a slave like that ever again. No, ever again. This is the type of ideology we must get off this planet, people. We cannot afford to have this type of blood-soaked, drenched narcissism. Racism is just narcissism. Let's go. Come on. We cannot afford to have it. We cannot afford to be divided anymore. It's 2025. We cannot afford to have a society that's hell-bent on being divisive. Even in 2025, just doesn't make any logical sense anymore. Doesn't make any logical sense. All right, people, I'm going to fly my plane right there. If you like what I'm talking about, if you like my podcast, please give me a like, share it, and subscribe to the House of Fulaniyira, the Melanine Podcast, the WFAB Network, self-created news and television network system here on YouTube. Thank you for taking a listen. I'll holler. We don't say bye. We say see you later. Why, Fulaniyira? Why you say we're going to see you later? Because we are. We will see you later. Peace.